you just say pine. And they can say ja or nie. Hopefully I'll go pain, ja, nie. And then yeah, I'm starting to pick up a little bit of Dutch, a little bit. I can't really say very much other than like, actually I can't really, alsjeblieft. And they were teaching me words yesterday, but do you know something, trying to remember people's names is hard enough. It is not overwhelming, but I think the whole fact that like obviously no one's names sound anything, well there's a couple of people who've got like similar names to like what we like British names, but so many people have just got like, I've got Belgian names, so it is hard to remember their names, which sounds really bad. So I'm trying to remember their names. I'm trying to remember the Dutch like Operation Kit names. They're trying to help me by telling me what things are in English, but obviously some of the words they don't know, so like it's kind of, I'm so tired because I'm just trying to I'm trying to like take so much in at the moment. So I think next week will be good. Got to work out when I'm coming in or not, because I've lost I think we worked out I've lost 7 hours this week because I didn't start till Thursday and I only worked Monday to Friday. So yeah, placement's going to be crazy. But anyway, today I went to Leuven. That was really good, and like I said, two of the nurses gave me a list of things I should go do and see and do. Well, for those of you who know me, I'm not the biggest of shoppers, and a lot of Leuven is, I think it's probably student, oops that was me dropping a bottle, is student orientated for nights out, so obviously I was there during the day. A lot of like that is kind of not really, I'm not going to go do it myself. So I arrived in Leuven, I went for a walk up one of the big streets, found the cinema. I think I've decided it's called the Kinopolis. The Kinopolis. And it's really cool. I did, for those of you also who know me, you'll also know that one of my favourite things to do is go to the cinema. Now I don't tend to go alone because I tend to have some friends. No, but like I tend to have people to go with when I go to the cinema. So I did actually go to the cinema to see Life of Pi today because I really wanted to see it and didn't get a chance to see it before I went. So I went by myself, but I'll tell you about that later. I went for a walk up the street, went into the shoe shop, couldn't find it again. I was going to buy a pair of shoes because my shoes are my Love Heart ones that everyone loves. I freaking love my shoes as well. I haven't got, oh they're on the floor. No, down there. Freaking love those shoes. I love those shoes. Got them in America. Best purchase ever. Yeah, so I bought them when I was away in the summer, but I kind of want a new pair of shoes and I want a pair of boots that I can use while I'm here. And I found a really nice pair, but I can't remember what my size is in European sizes because I tried on a 40. I think I'm 42. They did go on my feet, but they were quite tight. So yeah, I wanted to buy them, but I couldn't find a 40. They all seem to stop at 40s. 42s are kind of weird. So anyway, was going to buy a really cool bag as well. It was 15 euros, but I decided not to. I'm saving money. I'm being conservative. Unless I find something I really want. So I went for a little wander along there, found the cinema. Oh, and I went up, if you go straight up the street from like Leuven, like so far Belgium's beautiful, like all the buildings and the kind of feel of it. It feels very, obviously, it's going to sound so stupid when I say European, but like it feels like it's just everything's really pretty, and like you can tell a lot of work's gone into it, like the architecture and everything. I'm probably really boring talking about this, like everything's just like really nice here. So yeah, I was just wandering around taking a bit of that in. Lots of really nice shops and everything. If you walk straight up the street from the station, I wanted to say Demerstraat, but that's here in Hasselt. That's one of the main streets in Hasselt. if you go straight up the street, I can't remember the name of it, you come up to the cathedral, and the cathedral is gorgeous. So I went in to the cathedral today, and I had a wander around. I took some photos which you can see on my Facebook, and it was beautiful. And you can light candles and stuff, and remembrance candles. So I lit a candle under the Saint Teresa, because I think Mother Teresa is a saint. She obviously, but no, so I lit a candle under that. Why not? And it was just beautiful. But it's all been renovated just now, so everything's kind of covered up, so you didn't get the full feel for it, but it's still beautiful. And there was I don't know that there was an actual choir or if it was just a CD, but there was lots of lovely music being played. And so left there, went to a really fine little restaurant called the Notre Dame, Quasimodo restaurant. It was pretty cool. I had really fine hot chocolate there, and had a sub as big as my head, actually bigger than my head. It was like that size, so I didn't eat it all, and I had soup. Soup was nice. So it warmed me up because it's freezing today. Should have taken a better scarf, but I took my lovely scarf that Nicola gave me for Christmas, but I can't, it's over there. So yeah, I had a really good day. Went for a walk, went into the Grootmarkt. It's a big market area. Oh, there's like stands for waffles everywhere, and I freaking wanted a waffle and I didn't have one. But yeah, so yeah, it was really good. Went to the cinema, saw Life of Pi. Thought I told you that. What else have I done today? I got my train back, so I left at 1 and I came back. I'm back about 9, so I thought that was a pretty good day out. And I'm going to go to Antwerp next weekend. I've already said that. What else did I do today? Didn't really do very much. I just wandered around. I'm not a big shopper, so a lot of it was shopping. There's a square in Leuven, which is, like I say, I think it's all kind of student-y. You literally stand on the square and you turn around 360, and everywhere you look is pubs and nightclubs, and it's amazing. And if I had people I was with, if I'd been with someone today, I'd probably made them go with me to one of them, just for a drink, just for the hell of it. But oh, and I'm pretty sure it was coming from the cathedral. It was amazing. They play like Mozart and Bach on the bells. It's amazing. I think anyone who likes Hunchback of Notre Dame would freaking love it, but it's more like it's amazing. Like they totally play it like properly. So yeah, so Leuven was beautiful. So I had a really good day today. It was really interesting, and I'm feeling a bit more confident about trains and stuff. Although when I did get on the train on the way home tonight, I did sit in first class, but I didn't realise it was first class until the man was like, "You speak English?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Yeah, you're in first class." And I was like, "Oh." I was like, "How do you know which class is which?" Turns out there's a big 1 on the door and a big 2 on the second class doors, which, you know, if you weren't an idiot, you'd know that. But because I am an idiot, I probably didn't know that. So yeah, this has been a really, really long video today. I'm sorry, guys. But I've just condensed 2 things into one day. Oh, yeah, so yesterday I spent all day in dental theatre again yesterday. Saw some pretty epic cavities and cysts being removed. Some woman, now I don't even know how this happened, had a cyst in here. She had no teeth in there. Had a cyst there. It literally had gone down so deep that she had almost no bone left. Like, that's how bad the cyst was. It had eroded her bone, her jaw. No mandible there whatsoever. It was pretty intense. The nurses and the surgeon said that they'd never seen one so big, so I felt pretty cool that I got to see that. And next door, a baby got born in the emergency theatre. They did an emergency C-section. There was blood everywhere because I walked past and there was blood pools on the floor. But I think it'd been a pretty messy one. But the baby was born and the incubator was there, so that was really cool. So I was right next to where life was born, I should have gone probably in to see it, but I was in the middle of one of our theatres and I didn't think it was polite to leave, seeing as I'm there to learn. I'm not just there to go and see cool theatres, cool surgeries, although if another one comes in I might go ask if I can go be part of it, because that would just be amazing. And the head nurses did say I could go see it, so ace. But anyway, I'll love yous all and leave you after my 18-minute video. I'm so sorry guys. Love yous. Bye!